Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. I believe it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's been quite a fast week, quite a bunch of news. I saw a whole bunch of sleepy people yesterday that were up late at night, early in the morning, watching the election results. But now we're kind of normalizing. Get back to work. That's great. I have a quick post today. I came across an article in Bloomberg. The title of the article was "Even some high-income Americans can't afford new cars anymore." I don't really care about the title, but what I did pay attention to is some of the data and how it impacts people's ability to afford a house. So I'm going to give you the data, and then we're going to talk about possible solutions, and we'll get on with our day. So here's the thing: the average price of a new car is now $48,205. $48,205. That's the average cost of a new car. The average monthly payment is $767. And then 17% of all car buyers have a payment over $1,000. So let's go through that again. Average car price $48,000 roughly. Average car payment $767. Roughly one in five car buyers have a payment over $1,000. And if you put that into perspective, $1,000 a month in payment at a 6% mortgage interest rate equals $170,000 in buying power. That means that if you had $1,000 car payment, you can afford $170,000 less house if you're already at a max DTI. And if it was the average car payment of $767, you would reduce your home buying power by $128,000. So it's a real deal. It's a real thing. This affordability crisis that we're facing in America for housing, it doesn't all stem from the housing costs. It stems from all costs: auto, insurance, groceries, gas, everything. Everything is so expensive. It's making it harder for people to be able to afford homes. And cars are definitely one of those things. And for a good chunk the last 2 years, cars was one of the big ingredients in inflation. So the question is, what do we do? Well, first, we got to get out there and do home buying seminars and teach people the impact that a car payment has on their ability to qualify, or their ability to qualify for a nicer home. And we have to explain a car is a depreciating asset and a home is an appreciating asset. We got to explain and educate on the differences, and we need to hopefully encourage our potential home buyers to have delayed or lower gratification in purchasing a car, so they have greater gratification and wealth building in buying a home. Those are really some more options. Now, what we've seen lately, we've seen quite a few things, but this is also where family assistance has come into play. We've seen many first-time home buyers whose parents or grandparents paid off the car loan in order to help them qualify. And that's a more probably powerful way to apply a gift than it is to down payment or closing costs. Because closing costs you can negotiate for the seller to pay, or you can get closing cost credits, but you can't really negotiate, paying off the car unless it's a VA loan. So you got a problem there, right? But so we see families coming in to help. Sometimes, for some borrowers, we can refinance. Perhaps they're halfway through their their repayment schedule, and we can re-amortize it to a new payment schedule that lowers it, or we can refinance to our lower rate. That's a little less likely in today's environment. So it's really getting to these potential home buyers before they make the car purchase. And of course they can sell the car. They can downsize. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff that they can do, but it's a big deal. So we need to make sure it's part of our education curriculum. It's part of our consulting and advising, because $1,000 payment robs you of $170,000 in buying power to buy a home. It's a big deal. I put a link to the Bloomberg article in my notes below. It may be behind a firewall. I also have a post on LinkedIn on this, summarizing the article and with a link to the article. So if you can't get through it through a paywall, go to my LinkedIn, check out the summary. That's it. That's my news for today. I also posted, by the way, I think I also posted, just in case you're curious, on LinkedIn, comments on FICO scores rising, or the rising cost of FICO scores. But with that, I hope you're getting back to a normal work week, normal days post election. Of course, we have Fed Day today, and it's 100% assumed we're going to get a 25 basis points cut, which is already factored into pricing, which will have no impact. But the Fed's future guidance will have a giant impact on the market. So good luck with that. Good luck with a little bit of volatility. Hope you have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.